What the hell is that?
They say the ocean holds secrets beyond our understanding. But what happens when fishermen pull something from the depths that defies explanation? From prehistoric-looking sharks to bizarre, mutated fish, here are 30 times fishermen captured what no one was supposed to see. At the beginning of this clip, two men can be seen using their small boat to fish in the middle of the ocean. After reaching their desired spot, one prepares his fishing pole until he finally reels it. A few minutes later, this happens.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cooked. Phew! Where's the... Oh, yeah.
After seeing the weird fish being reeled in, the man starts to slow down. Unsure whether he should continue reeling the fish in, he asks his friend what he thinks. They eventually decide to reel it in, and what they see shocks them.
What is that? Oh, crazy.
The fishermen were shocked when they reeled in the fish. The sudden pressure change had caused its bulging eyes to reveal the ocean's mysteries. Adventure Agents is a YouTube channel focused on showcasing fishing and survival content. In this video, the group heads out to the shore to spearfish. A few minutes later, one calls for the other after seeing something shocking.
Keep it firm. Ah, I got it. There we go. That's not good enough. Okay, come on now. Woo! That's a...
Moray eels aren't usually aggressive, but their bite can be severe if provoked. Their sharp teeth and strong jaws can cause deep wounds, and some species have toxic mucus, worsening injuries. In the ocean, even a minor bite can turn dangerous fast.
Wow! Oh, get away from my head. Oh my God. It's by... Ow, it's got the camera. Okay. All right, let's put...
Even experienced spearfishers must stay cautious. One wrong move can turn a simple hunt into a life-threatening struggle against the ocean's unpredictable dangers. Fishermen sometimes reel in bizarre creatures. Deep-sea fish with translucent skin, bulbous eyes, or even bioluminescent features. Some are rarely seen, swept up by storms or shifting currents. When something strange appears, it raises questions. Is it an undiscovered species, or something from the deep unknown? Some fish have bizarre features and unsettling behaviors, making them seem almost otherworldly. While some pose no threat, others carry large jaws, inflict painful bites, or act unpredictably. In the deep, appearances deceive, and danger lurks beneath the surface. The ocean hides creatures beyond imagination. Some harmless, others potentially dangerous. Each discovery reminds us how little we truly know about the deep. Fishermen sometimes catch strange-looking fish due to deep-sea upwellings, changing ocean currents, or storms displacing deep-dwelling creatures. Others surface due to illness, injury, or pressure changes, revealing rarely seen species with bizarre features adapted for survival in the ocean's depths, which is probably what you see in this clip. Strange-looking fish are often sold in markets if they're edible, with vendors marketing them as rare delicacies. Some are mislabeled to appear more appealing, while others are dried, salted, or processed into fillets to mask their unusual appearance before reaching consumers. But it seems like this terrifying fish will sell for a lot. Fishing can be mind-boggling when unexpected catches, deep-sea creatures surface, or strange unexplainable movements tug the line, leaving anglers questioning what lurks beneath. Take this encounter as an example. Look at what this fisherman manages to reel in. Upon further research, the fish most likely belongs to the Alaskan wolffish species. Alaskan wolffish are deep-sea predators with powerful jaws and sharp teeth designed to crush hard-shelled prey. While not aggressive toward humans, their bite can be dangerous if provoked. Cold, murky waters hide them well, making encounters rare but unpredictable. Deep within the wilderness lies a vast hidden lake, home to some of the world's strangest marine creatures. Mysterious and abundant, the waters hold species rarely seen elsewhere, as seen in this clip. Excited to catch some fish, the fisherman can be seen fixing his line and preparing all his equipment. Finally, he attaches a lure to the end of the line, increasing the chance of something getting caught. Little did he know that what he was about to catch would shock him. Some fish develop leg-like fins, allowing them to crawl on land. Rare but real, these adaptations help them survive in extreme environments, proving that nature's creativity knows no limits. Two friends head out into the ocean in their fishing boat. Ready and equipped, they immediately throw their lines into the waters, hoping to catch something. They eventually do, but what they see is not what they expected.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I think I want to touch that.
The fish thrashes as it dangles from the line, its rough textured body resembling a rock covered in algae. Its spiny fins flare outward, hinting at something venomous. It could be a stonefish, one of the most venomous fish in the world, but anything is possible out here in these waters.
It's like a lizardfish on steroids or something. That'll give you nightmares.
They eventually decided to throw the fish back into the water, but the question remained, what could it have been? Roman Fedortsov, a fisherman from Murmansk, pulls an unusual creature from his trawl. The animal wriggles in his hand, its movements unsettling. It looks like something from a nightmare. As he holds the strange monster up, Roman stares at the creature in awe, wondering what it is. The polychaete worm, with its unsettling appearance, seems almost otherworldly. The seafloor is full of strange surprises, but this one might top them all. Polychaete worms thrive in the deep sea with bristled bodies and eerie movements. While harmless, their alien-like appearance makes them unsettling creatures of the ocean depths. The fisherman waits patiently, scanning the water for any sign of movement. After hours of searching, the line suddenly tightens, and the battle begins. The sheer force pulling against him is unlike anything he's felt before.
It's gonna be easy to get it out. Put the rope on this fish.
Muscles tense, the fisherman struggles to control the massive creature thrashing beneath the surface. The alligator gar emerges slowly, a prehistoric giant nearly 7 feet long. With one final effort, they bring it in, tag it, and release it back into the murky depths.
She was right at 5 feet long, probably around 8 to 10 years old, and we're about to let her go. This is actually a baby.
Alligator gars are massive, prehistoric fish with armored scales and sharp teeth. Despite their intimidating size, they rarely threaten humans and prefer solitude. The encounter begins with a man relaxing while on the job in a large boat. The shipping vessel can be seen traveling fast in the middle of the night when, out of nowhere, the man catches a glimpse of something strange.
We got another one over here? What are those?
The man immediately records the strange creatures swimming alongside the boat. You can even see the creatures keeping up effortlessly with the vessel. Despite this, the man keeps calm and continues recording when suddenly this happens.
Bro, what is that noise? Where are you?
Some believe siren songs lure sailors to their doom, blending myth with eerie reality. Whether real or illusion, the ocean holds mysteries that are still unexplained. The fisherman grips his rod tightly, reeling in something that refuses to come up quickly. The others on the boat watch closely, anticipation building. Whatever's on the line isn't putting up much of a fight, but its weight suggests something unusual. Finally, the catch breaks the surface and the group gathers around. The creature's bizarre, almost prehistoric appearance leaves them stunned. Its massive head, rough texture, and eerie teeth make it look like something that shouldn't exist. Some deep-sea fish look almost prehistoric with rough textures, eerie teeth, and bizarre features. Nature's strangest creations often lurk where few ever venture. The fisherman lifts his latest catch, its dark, slimy skin glistening under the light. But the eyes steal all attention, massive, bulging, almost unnatural. The ocean holds many secrets, and this one looks like it came from the deepest depths. As he turns the fish in his hands, its eerie features become even more unsettling. The deep sea is home to creatures few have ever seen, but this one might be among the strangest yet. Some deep-sea fish develop eerie, oversized eyes to navigate the darkness. Their strange features help them survive but look almost otherworldly to us. At the start of this video, a man casts his line into a quiet creek, waiting for the perfect catch. It doesn't take long. Almost instantly, something tugs hard. What happens next is nothing short of intense.
Dang. Nice, Kenny. Nice, Kenny.
He showcases the large fish he catches, stating it's probably close to 16 pounds. This is already an incredible catch, but as if this wasn't enough to satisfy his day, he throws the line again, only for him to catch this.
A mono. I can't believe he ain't busted it. Let me see how you hook, bud.
Catching a massive catfish is already exciting, but reeling in a giant snapping turtle, that's a whole new level of unexpected and potentially dangerous. Alone in the dead of night, the fisherman waits, the water calm and silent. Then his line jerks. Whatever's on the other end fights hard, thrashing against the pull. He finally reels it in with effort, but something feels off.
And when you use the hair rig, look at that, right on the bottom of the lip. Straight just like that. So I can turn him around.
A strange detail catches his eye as he lifts the fish into the light. The fish's lack of one. Only a single eye stares back at him, the other side completely smooth. This catch just got a whole lot weirder.
Whoa, look at that. He has no freaking eye on there. That's insane.
Some fish adapt in ways that seem almost unnatural, missing eyes, extra fins, or strange mutations. Nature is unpredictable, and sometimes it delivers the most surprises. The crew hauls in their catch, the morning sun casting a glow over the water. But something is off. One net is impossibly heavy. Whatever's inside is massive, far beyond their expectations. The fishermen brace themselves, struggling to pull it aboard.
今日午前6時過ぎ、室戸岬の三津漁港の沖合で網にかかったのは
Then the catch finally surfaces and the deck erupts in shock. It isn't just the size that leaves them speechless. It's the sheer strangeness of what they've just pulled from the deep.
Mega Mouse という水深のやや深いところに
Some deep-sea creatures are so rare that even experienced fishermen fail to recognize them. The ocean hides giants, and sometimes they resurface unexpectedly. The fisherman stands on the icy spillway, his line cast into the freezing water. Everything is still, until his rod suddenly bends under the weight of something big. He braces himself, carefully reeling it in, not realizing how strange this catch will be.
I guess we're gonna go down here.
As he lifts the fish onto the ice, something immediately feels off. Its eyes look hollow, its size is impressive, but the most disturbing part? There's no mouth, just smooth skin where one should be.
All right, we need to get him over the big camera.
We need to get a better look.
All right, well, I literally just caught one of the weirdest things I've ever caught on my channel. He's got...
Some fish adapt in eerie ways, losing features like mouths or eyes. Whether from mutation or deep-sea survival, nature's strangeness never fails to surprise. The fisherman struggles to hold up his catch, his arms barely wrapping around its massive body. The sheer size of the fish is almost unreal, far more significant than anyone would expect. Even standing beside it, he looks small in comparison. As he steadies the fish, its accurate scale becomes apparent. Nearly 3 times his size, this catfish could swallow him whole. With one last look, he carefully lowers the giant back into the water, watching it disappear into the depths. Some fish grow to unimaginable sizes, dominating their waters with sheer bulk. Their massive presence is astonishing, regardless of age, environment, or genetics. Drifting along the river, the fishermen scan their surroundings, enjoying the calm waters, until something up ahead catches their attention. 2 dark shapes move steadily through the current, their powerful bodies quickly cutting through the water. The fishermen grab their cameras, realizing this is a rare sight. Carefully, they follow at a safe distance, watching as the jaguars push forward with effortless strength. The river is theirs to command, and as they reach the shore, they vanish into the wild once more.
Exceptionnel. Là, c'est là le moment où il va falloir faire des belles photos.
Jaguars are powerful swimmers, using their muscular bodies to glide effortlessly through the water. Unlike most big cats, they easily embrace the river, hunting, and traveling. The beginning of the video shows a large group of people forming a crowd on the shore. At first, the source of the commotion is hard to see until finally we get a clear picture of the terrifying sight these locals are seeing. Some stand back, uneasy, while others move closer, pointing and talking. The creature's massive form lies still, its features obscured by sand and debris. Its size alone is unsettling, but the real shock comes when someone nudges it, revealing something unexpected. Unfortunately, the video is cut short, and what was supposed to be a revelation about the creature is now left unseen. A fisherman stares down at the strange creature before him, unsure what to do next. Curiosity battles hesitation as he weighs his options, until he finally gathers the courage to do something genuinely shocking.
I don't even know where he's at. Oh, he's right.
Curiosity drives him to act. He plunges his hands into the water, gripping the creature. As he lifts it, its sheer size leaves him stunned.
See that? Look like an armored catfish.
A large group of divers can be seen descending onto the ocean floor, closely observing a large grouper. The fish can be seen approaching one of the divers, increasingly curious. Moments later, the encounter starts to get scary. The large grouper continues swimming up to the diver. Some already sense the danger that's about to happen but remain calm. Suddenly, the atmosphere changes as the large grouper decides to do this. Groupers are usually docile, but their sheer size makes them unpredictable. A bite like this could have been disastrous. Luckily, the diver escapes with minor injuries. This fisherman caught the fish of a lifetime. They reel in what they thought would be a shark. To their surprise, they see something incredibly unexpected and terrifying.
What the heck is that, Richard? Ah! It's a monster! That's why we release them all, and that's why.
Red snappers can grow up to 40 inches long and weigh around 50 pounds, though most average between 10 to 20 pounds. These deep-bodied fish are known for their striking red color and can live for over 50 years in the wild.
Fish. Well, why do you grow between half a pound to 2 pounds a year?
So this is an 80-year-old fish.
Yeah.
That's unreal. The biggest snap I've ever seen in my life. Wow.
Catching such a massive snapper is a rare feat. With decades spent in the ocean, this fish has likely seen more than most fishermen ever will. The fisherman casts his line into the still waters of the Everglades, patiently waiting for a bite. Minutes pass before his rod suddenly bends. Something just took the bait. He starts reeling it in with steady hands, curious about what's on the other end.
Fish. Would you eat it?
Let's see if he's got it. Got him. There we go. Well, that'll be a new species for me. Heck yeah.
As the fish breaks the surface, he finally gets a good look. It's a gar, his first ever. Long, armored, and prehistoric looking. It's not the rarest catch, but it's a brand new experience for him.
Check him out. Oh. There he is.
Gar have roamed waters for millions of years. Their armored bodies built for survival. Catching one is always exciting, especially for a first-time encounter. The fisherman casts his line into the chilly Wisconsin waters, expecting a walleye to take the bait. But when his rod suddenly jerks, the fight feels different, more substantial, wilder. He reels it in, wondering if he's about to land something completely unexpected.
What is that? Is that a gar?
Wow. Out of all the things to catch.
As the fish surfaces, he gets his answer. Long and sleek with a toothy snout, it's a gar, a surprising catch for these waters. Excited, he looks closer, amazed to find one here in Wisconsin.
Look at that, I just caught a needle-nosed gar. He actually tried to eat it too, that's what's crazy. Look at that.
Gar are rare this far north, and their presence is surprising even to seasoned anglers. Adaptable and ancient, they sometimes turn up where least expected, defying expectations. The fisherman moves between the golf course ponds, landing some decent fish. So far, nothing is unusual, just a solid day of fall bass fishing. But as he casts his line one last time, something unexpected bites.
Oh my Lord.
Reeling it in, he immediately notices something strange. The head is massive, like a trophy bass, but the body? It's way too small. Turning it over, he shakes his head. This is the weirdest catch of the day.
Look at that poor fish. Ew. Guys, he's nasty.
Bass can develop odd proportions due to genetics, diet, or environmental factors. This catch proves that surprises are always possible, even in familiar waters. The fisherman sits patiently by the water's edge, skillfully working his fly rod. The weight stretches on, but then, a sudden tug. He sets the hook and starts reeling, curious to see what's on the other end. Lifting the fish, he pauses, inspecting its odd shape and unfamiliar features. It's not what he expected. Turning it over in his hands, he mutters in confusion. Whatever this is, it's a first for him.
It's like a pretty good sized sucker or something, whatever you call that thing. But it's on the beach.
Some fish appear so unusual that even experienced anglers pause in disbelief. Whether from mutations or rare species, nature always finds ways to surprise. The fisherman casts his line into Bronig Lake, waiting as the water ripples around him. His first catch comes easy, nothing out of the ordinary. But as he throws his line back in, the next one feels different. Something is off.
It's really fun. All right, let's get another one. Damn.
Reeling it in, he finally gets an unmistakable look. The fish's body isn't shaped like it should be. It bends unnaturally. He turns it over, trying to make sense of it before letting it slip back into the water.
He probably got hit by a boat or something when he was small.
The fishermen set out on a routine trip, casting their lines and waiting for a bite. But when one of them finally hooks something, the excitement shifts to confusion. Whatever's on the other end isn't putting up much of a fight, but something about it just feels off. Pulling it from the water, they finally see it up close. A pale fish with strange frills near its gills and blade-like fins. As they inspect it, a local quickly warns them about its sharp spikes. But the surprises don't stop there. Moments later, they flip over a floating log. And what happens next is a surprise.
Jeez, oh man, there's so many in there. What are they?
Drifting closer, the man approaches a small boat floating motionless in the water. Two passengers lie still, fast asleep, unaware of anything around them. The silence lingers until one of them finally stirs. As he shifts, something beside him suddenly moves. A sharp splash breaks the quiet as a small reptilian figure launches itself over the boat's edge, vanishing into the water before he can react. Deep in the pitch-black depths, a strange figure drifts into view, its translucent form barely distinguishable against the ocean floor. The crew watches in silence as the creature slowly shifts, its shape flickering between familiar and unrecognizable. Then, without warning, its body darkens, morphing before its eyes. A shudder ripples through it, and in an instant it splits cleanly in two, both halves vanishing into the abyss.